Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It feels so good to be back again on another interesting episode here on Third Express. My name is Oluwafemi Busariruda and I welcome you all today. How was the week, guys? Hope you guys had an amazing one. Well, today, like we've been doing for 2 weeks now, I have with me an amazing personnel. He's a friend and of course he's very intelligent. I don't know if he's fine, but I think you really want to judge. So guys, welcome on Third Express with Omole Matthew. Thank you so much for coming on the platform. It's a privilege to have you here and I'm really happy that you're here. So guys, today we'll be talking about a statement President Muhammad Buhari made weeks ago, and it got a lot of people angry, especially the Nigerian youth. The president said that a lot of Nigerian youth are lazy, and so today myself and Matthew will be trashing that statement out. So Matthew, first, what do you think about that statement?
Okay.
Many Nigerian youth are lazy, coming from the president, our representative.
Okay, I really enjoyed that part.
You're welcome.
Firstly, I would like to talk from the angle of the statement.
Okay.
Before talking about the personality who made the statement.
Okay.
Now, there are some questions that need to be asked.
Okay.
The first question is, what is the veracity of the statement? Is there an iota of truth in the statement being made? For a statement of that manner to be made, that means the study might have been carried out.
You think?
For you to say a lot of Nigerian youth are probably not willing to go to school and hide.
Okay.
Initially, the statement has two underlying words.
Yes.
The word uneducated and idleness.
Yes.
So, but people lay so much emphasis on the word idleness.
Yes.
So let's talk about that.
Okay.
Now, like I said earlier, that means his study might have been carried out.
Okay.
Now, when he made the statement, unfortunately or probably no source was referenced. That means his statement was not gathered from Nigerian Bureau of Statistics or National Population Commission and all that, or Ministry of Youth and Sports. So the questions to be asked is, how was the study conducted?
Exactly. Was it just
Like, okay, now due to advancement in methodology, we don't need to study the whole population. Like you said, we have about 60% of the Nigerian population. They are youth, about 1.8 million. There's 16 of them are youth.
I mean,
so that means you don't need to study a lot of them. That means you have to study a subset of them.
Yeah.
That is the sample.
Yeah, it's a sample. Yes.
Now, for you to make a statement like this, what is the sample size? For you to arrive at the conclusion that Nigerian youth, a lot of them are lazy. What is the sample size? What is the sample technique used to carry out the study?
Okay.
Now, to carry out the study could either be quantitative or qualitative.
Yes, very true.
Now, if it's quantitative, that means it has to do with statistics.
Yes.
Either content analysis or survey method.
Okay.
Now, if it is not quantitative, it should be qualitative. That should be through historiography, focus group discussion, and
of which there was none.
An interview.
There was none.
Now, if none of this is being carried out, then the statement is just a conjectural statement. It's an hypothesis that has not been tested.
Yes, it has not been tested, and so it's not confirmed.
So that means a study has not been carried out
to test
that warrants that statement. No basis for that statement.
Okay.
So that is that about the statement. Then we have to talk about the personality who made the statement. That is the #1 citizen of this country. The president of the country, President Muhammad Buhari. Now, in public relations, there is what called internal publics and external publics. External publics, rather. So the internal publics are basically the determinants of how an organization strives. That is why in public relations, employee relations is very germane to the growth of the organization.
Very true.
Yeah. And communication is so very key in an organization that when it is being misused, it can wreak havoc or even very damage to the image of an organization.
Wow.
Now, in the political context, the organization here now is Nigeria.
Nigeria, yes.
And the internal publics are the Nigerians. And the first point of contact is the #1 citizen of Nigeria.
Who of course are
exactly. It is the way you put up the image of the organization you represent, the brand you represent. That is how the external publics are going to take you.
Yeah, very true.
And also for Buhari to say, President Buhari to have said that a lot of Nigerian youth are lazy or idle or educated and others. As the #1 citizen of Nigeria, who should act as the chief marketing officer of the country.
Exactly.
It is wrong.
Very wrong. You know, it's just, I'm sorry to cut it, but it's just like a father, you know, representing his home.
Yeah.
And goes out to say his children are very lazy.
Exactly.
For your children to be lazy means that there's something wrong with you to start with. It means that you are probably failing in your duty to take care of your children, or you know, to put some checks and balances in place.
Yeah.
So,
and the statement was actually made at the Commonwealth Business Forum. It was actually organized a discussion to enhance sustainable development, investors, and how to enable growth in the country. Now, being the image maker, the #1 image maker of the country, it should use every avenue to sell its brand positively. The brand, what is the brand we're talking about here is Nigeria.
Yes, of course.
Now, because it's a business forum, you should use that as a market strategy. Whereby people can buy into the idea of the country.
You know, people come in to invest because you know that we
and
have
there is this saying that it's enough the Western people start. I mean, it's enough they stop talking about us, telling our stories. It's high time we started talking about telling our own stories. And the only way we can tell our stories positively. I mean, the only way we can tell our stories is when we talk about the stories positively. It's such a way that people will buy into our idea, into our concept of philosophy. I got what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I do.
Now, you saying Nigerian youths are uneducated and idle, and in another minute you are inviting investors.
Yeah, that's
it's
like an irony.
It is conflicting.
Yes,
it's a conflicting statement. It's not like saying
come and invest
cars parked at
in
your
the country.
When you park your car, it's
very true, you know.
That means come and invest in our country.
But I'm not
although our youth are high.
Anything that happens.
Exactly. And one of the core values of a leader is responsibility. You must be able to take charge, take responsibility of the position you are given.
Very true.
Now, the Webster Merriam Dictionary use the word idle means someone that has no worth, value, someone that is of no real purpose.
Yeah, that's worthless.
Exactly.
Nothing.
So for you to say Nigeria is an idle, that means they have no value, they are worthless, they have no sense of responsibility, they have no real purpose in life.
Wow.
Then you are now inviting investors to come. Then when they come, then I say, okay, when you come, anything that happens, you are at your own loss. You are not liable for any loss that you will incur in bit of this investing in our country.
Okay. Having said that, you know, the reason why I didn't take this topic immediately the statement was made was because I wanted to sit back and, you know, look out for people's responses. And I saw that some people were trying to say that it meant, I mean, the northerners, maybe Hausas are the ones that are lazy. And I'm like, Hausas not Nigerian. How is it that you said that Nigeria youth are lazy, and we are saying that you were talking about the northerners?
Okay.
So you know that in the north, the education is not really, you know, key. So that's actually why people channeled, you know, that statement to that. And he's a northerner to start. It wasn't specific, so I don't think we should assume for him.
Now let me take from this. There is an APC shifting. He posted something on Facebook, Joey Kokwe, and he gave 10 reasons why he felt Nigerians are lazy. And when I read those 10 reasons, they are practical examples. If I know, okay, this man is right. If they are lazy,
can you share?
He was talking about one of the things he mentioned was like where he came from, I mean, where he come from. Rather, people are not willing to learn a trade for 5, 6, 7 years. You know, when I read, I was like, 5, 6, 7 years. How will you learn a trade 5, 6, 7 years and no money? And he said what they prefer is to engage in internet fraud and being motorcyclists.
Matthew, let me tell you something. This discussion is very, very broad.
Exactly.
So if you are talking about cyber crime, people don't want to learn trade. I understand that there are some people who do not like.
And you also make mention of one of his cousins, who his page is who was trying to sit for JAMB exam, and he was like, Vincent or whatever, let me play. Why have you read another? He said, no, that don't worry, they're going to pass. And eventually they passed. And he was saying categorically that although you finished from school, but you are not a graduate. So looking at that angle, you can see Nigerians are lazy and all that. So this statement is very debatable.
Wait, Matthew, I wouldn't like to justify that statement. in whatever way. One, you made mention of cybercrime. These guys that are into this thing, if these guys actually have, I can't be a graduate and be earning 40,000 naira, Matthew. Why will I finish after 4 years plus NYC? Look at our doctors. There's no job for them. I'm not justifying people who are into cybercrime or whatever, but I'm just saying that there are two sides to every coin.
Exactly.
So another thing I have found out is that people do not like to go through the process. Everybody wants, do you understand? Everybody wants quick money. Everybody makes reference to Dangote. But Dangote said, I read a statement he made one time like that. He said it took him 30 years to get to where he is today. How many people would like to wait 30 years?
That 30 years, some of these Nigerians, they were not born then.
Of course.
So they were not aware of the struggle.
Do you understand? But because they were born into Dangote, this, everybody wants to be a Dangote, but nobody wants to go through the process the same Dangote went through. So there are two sides, but then I wouldn't justify that statement because it's just like a father representing his family and saying that his children are lazy. Even if I know that it's not possible for all your children to be on the same level.
Exactly.
It's not possible.
Fingers are not equal.
Yes, all fingers are not equal. But
the onus is on the federal government to create an enabling environment.
Exactly. And if okay, let's even say that. Let's assume that this environment are there because it's because of this environment and not there. That's why we are blaming the government. If the environment were there, maybe the blame would have been shifted to the youth themselves. Yes, do you understand? But because this environment are not there, we are putting it on the government, and of course we are right for putting it on the government. And
this another name for this government is just blamers. What should I call them? Because they've been blaming people.
Yes, they don't want. Do you understand? They don't want to. Take up responsibilities and all that. So it was very, very wrong. It's representative of the whole country. If we even wanted to even make that thing, we shouldn't have made it outside shores of the country.
Normal, ordinary Nigerian. But let's look at not from the presidential angle now, but as Buhari as an individual, his own opinion.
Yes.
Everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion.
Yes.
But
then it represents.
But this statement is a national issue.
Yes.
And you don't deal with a national issue based on opinion. You deal with national issue based on facts.
Yes,
I remember when I was.
And you need to protect the image of your own country.
Yes, I could remember when I was in school and some students failed a particular course. So many people failed. And some part of my friends failed as well. And we're like, oh, mass failure. People were shouting mass failure. And what we expected the management to do something, probably to retract the result and all that. And the HOD said, when he was hearing the rant that mass failure, he said it's only 40% of the
class.
Failed the course. That means it's mass failure. But when they check the statistics, they're not even up to 40%.
Just a few.
Exactly. So that means it was people's opinion then because people were failed and we failed.
Apart from people's opinion, I felt like people that failed, they're people that on normal days, you look at them like, no.
So if the HOD I took a step, I said, okay, so many students walk up to me, complain that mass failure, and I just sanction the lecturer and say, okay, let them go. Meanwhile, they were not actually up to 40%. So that means the national issue like this, you don't blame it on opinion or people's perception. It's based on facts. That was why at the beginning I said,
if you carry out the research,
exactly. Is it quantitative or qualitative? Is it interview and all that?
Yes. So I know that if you go on and on, we're not going to leave it today. And I hope to have you back on the show on maybe another topic or something related to this topic. But trust me, I had an amazing time to see you. Are very intelligent. Like I said, I told you guys that it's very intelligent. It's very intelligent, but at the same time, it's very, very playful. You like to the other side of it. So guys, like we always do here, you are entitled to your opinion, and because we are different people, I always welcome several diverse opinions. So what are your thoughts on this issue? Was the president actually wrong to have said that a lot of Nigerians, some, was it wrong? Whichever grammar he used, was it actually wrong to have said that? Or do you think that yes, a lot of Nigerian youth are lazy? See you guys next week on another interesting episode. Bye for now. Matthew, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Bye guys.